the four of us will do the fourth stanza. Then I think there's somebody who's chosen the song.
487.
Oh, I come to the garden
is 487.
Oh, 487. So whoever made mention of 600 and attached to it, yes, so we'll do the first stanza of I come to the garden alone. Then I think there's a brother by the name Azariah who has requested we do the song Victory in Jesus. I heard an old so, okay, so once we're done with this, we'll do Victory in Jesus. Thank you for giving us that choice. I come to the garden alone. Stanza. And remember, the rest of the stanza, just look at the words and let them minister to you as they are ministering to us. I come to old story, how my Savior came from glory, how he died. Sisters, those ladies, power revealing. So I think you can just use your phone and just check the words of, I heard about his healing, of his cleansing power revealing, how he made the lame to walk again and caused the blind to see. So that's the stanza that you're going to do, but we'll do the first stanza together. The key, victory in Jesus.
And that stanza number?
That is, I heard about his healing, of his cleansing
Zawadi
power
sent to the
revealing.
link.
Okay. please give us 2 selections. Then after him, we'll just be ready with Swahili ones. So that, of course, you're about to finish.
I have some Swahili ones from Facebook.
Great.
After Justice.
After Justice. Thank you, Joy, for that.
It's very interesting that the songs that we've been singing have been focusing on sanctification. You remember we said that we will start with justification, move to sanctification, which is being saved from the power of sin.
Yeah.
So I want us just to sing something. Jesus and Jesus alone.
Amen.
The
Amen.
hymn, I love to tell the story, hymn number 457.
457, it's the first stanza and the chorus. The other themes. Which song again? Then we do Swahili.
Let me just pick one more on sanctification.
Okay.
And which applies to this season that we are going through. And you may be going through a difficult time, very difficult, over and above COVID. COVID doesn't mean that the tragedies of life don't continue to happen. They continue to happen. And there may be some who've lost their dear loved ones during this season, and it's really difficult, in fact, when it comes to even sending them off, because these are tough times. But we have a song to encourage you. Does Jesus care? When my heart is pained too deeply for mirth and song, as the burdens press and the cares distress, does he care enough to be near? Our answer to you today is, oh yes, he cares.
Amen.
Because the very same place he was when his one and only begotten son was being crucified, the very same place he was when he was being crucified himself, that is Jesus, is the very same place that he is, and he sympathizes with us even during our difficult times. So, Steve, I don't know, are we singing the whole song, or we are singing the first stanza
and third
and the third stanza?
Yes.
Steve, I think we can sing the whole song.
Perfect. Okay.
We sort of know how we should sing it.
Sure.
Out of joyous demand, we will sing the whole song.
To Jesus.
Christ cares. That's an assurance. Now, the reality, we thought 1 hour is long. I'm surprised 1 hour is spent. So, but we'll do the last 2 or 3 hymns, and people will love you so much. The requests are amazing. They are countless. But we've really tried our best. Maybe the next session we might consider expanding the time, but you promise that you'll also be joining us on time, whichever time we'll say, okay? So we'll do one hymn in Swahili that says or asks, Sitafuti mali, Lord, I care not for riches. This is song number 170, Nyimbo zetu za Kristo. Is my name written there? That's what the song in English says. Okay, it goes like, give me G, just give me G.
Oh, sorry, it's 178. The song was 178.
Oh, 178.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Imani.
Okay, yeah, okay. Ukingoni mwa Yordani. That's on Jordan's Stormy Bank I stand, but now the Swahili version. Give me G.
Interestingly, it's about glorification.
Yes. No, give me F. We'll do the 3 stanzas, so stanza 1 2, 3, and 4. Then we finish. So I think this will be the last song. Ukingoni mwa Yordani. Let's sing. Ukingoni mwa Yordani, ninaangalia bara nzuri ya Kanani, ninayotamani. Tutaka pamoja na Yesu katika Bwana Remember, there's a time for everything. We're going to the next session, but we don't want you to switch off or log out, because we'll be coming back. We have another 15 or 20 minute session in the course of the program, and a very lively panelist. I know I can see them, but wait, let me not toboa the series. So as we exit the stage, tune in. Our sister Nyangara will be playing a lovely item as we switch to the next session. God bless you, and see you in the middle of the afternoon session. It's been a blessing, and let's continue serving our Maker and our King. Asante.
afternoon, the story is told of a congregation that gathered together to pray for rain. It had been so long without rain, and finally they had appointed a day where they would pray for rain. And when everyone was gathered, the priest or the pastor looked around and asked, where are the umbrellas? They became so accustomed to the dry situation that though they were fervently praying for what was coming next or what they hoped would come next in the form of rain, they had completely forgotten to carry umbrellas of faith. We have been in a pandemic situation for quite some time, and signs are abounding that by God's grace soon everything will be able to lift. But then the big question comes as we normal, whatever that new normal will look like, the question is, do we have our umbrellas? And in this case, do we have the umbrellas of purpose? Welcome to today's discussion, where we'll be looking at a topic I need to say very slowly: purpose in a post-pandemic world. Fuchs, I think I got those P's nicely. It would have been worse if they added one more P. So that's purpose in a post-pandemic planet. It's for good measure. And with me are lovely friends and fellow young people to discuss this topic. And I'll invite each one of them today to introduce themselves in a fairly unique way. They'll tell us their names, their purpose, and how they fulfill or live out that purpose. And because we are gentlemen on this stage, we will give the ladies a chance to go first. So over to my left, Sally, you want to take us first?
Okay. Happy Sabbath, viewers, and we thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. This is truly a very exciting topic, and Saya, just before I begin, as for me, the second thing in my life, second to salvation, that excites me more is understanding purpose. So just to give a highlight personally, because we're trying to be as very practical as possible in our lives, for me, my purpose came through prayer and understanding of my spiritual gifts. And so my spiritual gift is in exhortation. For that means that my purpose involves encouraging, equipping, and engaging others to understand their potential in their lives, as well as support them in loving kindness and cheerfulness. So my spiritual gifts are exhortation, and that's what may find my purpose.
Thank you. And you didn't tell us your name.
My name is Sally. Wow, sorry. My name is Sally Mwangi, a member of Nairobi Central Church. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Sally. The other lady on the stage, over to you.
Thank you. My name is Ruth Atinda. My purpose is to bring order and structure while working with people, specifically in enhancing holistic healthcare. So how do I achieve this?
Yeah.
Yes, I achieve this through my profession. I'm a dentist by profession. I'm also currently doing a medical missionary course, and I'm involved in various planning projects, both in church and outside.
Okay. David, the stakes are high. What do you want to say?
Hi. Hello, everyone. Happy Sabbath. My name is David Buruchara, and my purpose, I'd say, for this season is demystifying the practicality of meaningful and Christ-like relationships, and also seeking to find ways to foster creativity, engagement, and meaningfulness in everyday experiences. So, like Sally said, her spiritual gift was exhortation. I'd say mine is teaching, and so through teaching, that's how I carry out the purpose God has given me. And what I'm doing right now is I'm heavily engaged with youth and teens in Nairobi Central.